Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim Mod 5. Thomas and friends visit the West Somerset Railway, fireworks and friendships. So a bit of narration again to begin with.
Thomas continued to pull Diesel and the train to the final destination at Bishops Lydeard. The day's work was nearly done, and Thomas was still looking forward to watching the fireworks display.
And we get a fireworks display at the end, which I think we actually might be able to see.
Diesel worried about what Sir Topham Hatt would say when they arrived. "We're almost there now," said Thomas excitedly. But Diesel
Hang on, is that? Oh, they're crossing the tracks behind.
He wasn't looking forward to what was coming.
Oh dear. Which I think is actually a new thing within this, the new sort of West Somerset Railway update, is passengers actually do cross the foot crossing. Look at that. That's never sort of been a thing before on the game. So that's sort of quite cool. Right, let's get going, although we can't get going because we haven't got the limit. Oh, we have got the signal. Right, let's go. We're off. Cool. And we're off. Cool. Bishops Lydeard in 3.5 miles. And that's it, they're literally just to Bishops Lydeard. And actually there'll be some sort of cut scene there and some sort of party at the end. And it's been a whole day since the beginning, when it was like 5 AM in the morning when the first scenario was set. Let's get another little shot here. We could even cheekily change the time a little bit, just to make it look a bit earlier, but we won't. Cool. 3.5 miles. It's a bit of a way to Bishops Lydeard. Let's get a little bit of speed on us, because you don't get penalised for speeding on here. So we'll go to about here and just let it roll. So there's not really much point being in here as we can't see it much. But I mean, if you want to, on this game, you can literally just hop out. You know, hop out the train, walk about. You can't touch anything in here. There's not even a headlight switch, I don't think, which is yeah, it would be nice if there was a headlight switch. I just have to press H on the keyboard for that. Oh, there is someone. There's the torch, the little bardic lamp. Get your coal there. Fire, which I suppose is probably going in some way. Yeah, on TSW you can just sort of enjoy it, just literally let the train do its thing and we'll just chill out and watch the scenery go by as we head down to Bishops Lydeard. Although maybe we should slow down a little bit, just a tad. Maybe try and get another photo as well. Diesel again, still looking peed off. Well, not really peed off, just like, what have I done? I was going to say, should we try and like get across the Diesel, but I don't know if it would work if we press Control Plus. Do we press Control Plus? Let's do it. Oh, we can, there we go, we're in Diesel now. Can we actually drive from Diesel? Does it let us try? I suppose the engine's meant to be buggered, isn't it? Hey, look, there, we're in Diesel now. Little shortcut commands you could do on with keyboard plugged in. Yeah, I've got a keyboard plugged in on the console. So there you go. Back to Thomas. That's who we already want to see, isn't it, Thomas? I just wonder what will they do next. You know, now this DLC's out, I assume it will do quite well. where do they go from here? Do they do maybe another Thomas DLC, add in more characters in with like another storyline? I don't think you could really do it on West Somerset Railway again. I think that'd be a bit boring, really, seeing it again. So I wonder if maybe they'd make some sort of Island of Sodor map, which I think a lot of people would probably quite like. This warm summer. When's this set? Yeah, warm summer's evening. This is sort of almost realistic because quite a lot of these sort of heritage railways, because this is the West Somerset Railway, a fair few of them do like Thomas events in which they basically dress up the train as Thomas. So almost realistic, almost clearly. Let's get a flyby shot. Zoom ahead. Cool. 2 miles to Bishops Lydeard. Yeah, this is the last scenario out of 10. So there'll be a playlist if you want to see all the different scenarios. But I still think it started off a bit slow. You start off by going from Dunster to Minehead, and then for the next sort of 2 scenarios you're just shunting around Minehead, which isn't really that interesting. Lovely. And I assume, yeah, we will get some sort of big cutscene at the end, or cutscene-ish. Maybe see the fireworks as well. Which I've never seen on Train Sim World, because I never do scenarios. Because I think we first saw fireworks with the New Journeys SD40 Stars and Stripes for Sandpatch Grade. I think we first saw fireworks on there, but I never saw them because I don't really do scenarios. I usually end up doing sort of the service mode or the timetable mode, which is sort of the realistic side of the game. There we go. We've got all the fireworks. Oh, hello. That's the underside of the map. Oh, we found a little hole. There we go. Yeah, fireworks. Just mess it up now and put like the F and the R, a couple of them the wrong way around. Somehow. Right, just over a mile to Bishops Lydeard. Got the distance signal coming up. The distance signal, or is it one of the... yeah, distance signal. Telling us we've got a red coming up in about a mile's time. Lovely. So yeah, now we are coming to the end of the little Thomas episode. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on the DLC? I know I've said that again in the last few videos, but now we are literally at the end. What do you think? Is it bad? Is it okay? Is it good? Is it really good? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you want to see more of this type of stuff? Or maybe, perhaps you were, before you saw gameplay of the DLC, you were like, oh no, I'm not getting that, that's silly and awful. And now maybe you're like, oh, I'm going to get that, that's quite cool. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Right, just over half a mile. We've got to come down to 10 miles an hour. That's a big solar farm. Got a bit of eco-friendliness on this route. Do need to go to West Somerset in real life. Down in the West Country. Lovely part of the UK, I hear. And see. Right, come down to 10 miles an hour as we come into the station. Diesel's still looking like, oh, what am I doing? But yeah, we'll have to do a bit more of the actual, the actual West Somerset Railway timetable. Check out the new guard mode on here as well. There's also on this game, there's also guard mode where you can check people's tickets and blow the whistle to get rid of the train. That's on this game, which you can do on this route. So if you're new to the game and you own the Thomas DLC, you'll also own the West Somerset Railway DLC. So you'll be able to do guard mode on there. So if you want to check people's tickets, blow the whistle, close the doors, check that out. Here we are, Bishops Lydeard. Sort of the sort of end of the West Somerset Railway, as they don't tend to run down to Norton Fitzwarren. Remember when I first sort of played this route, I was thinking, oh, this is the end. And then there was a service which went further south of here, and I was like, oh, what? It continues? Cheeky little extra. I forgot they added the shed in here as well. It's been so long since I've played this route. Or I did seen this end. Yeah, I need to play this one a bit more. There he is, there's the Fat Controller and Mr. Peters. Oi oi. Hello boys. Let's put that down. There we are.
The two engines finally
What's that, Topham Hatt?
Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Peters were
I'm waiting for him.
Sir Topham turned and looked crossly at Diesel.
He's not happy, is he? Oh,
Diesel,
oh God.
I hear you've been causing confusion and delay. I sent you to the mainland to deliver some goods, not to follow Thomas here and cause trouble.
Yes, sorry, sir,
said Diesel sheepishly.
Sheepishly.
I just wanted to show you that I'm just as special as Thomas is. It wasn't fair that he got to come and be admired by everyone, and I didn't.
Thomas was invited because Mr. Peters asked if he could come. Not because I think he's more special than any one of my engines.
There's Mr. Peters.
Including you, Diesel. Diesel felt rather foolish.
I'm sorry, sir. And I'm sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to cause you all this trouble.
Got funny narration.
That's all right, Diesel,
said Thomas.
Oh, hang on. The guy's... That was weird.
If it were up to me, Diesel, continued Sir Topham Hatt, I would send you back to Sodor. But Mr. Peters and I have discussed it, and we think you should remain here for a while.
Oh.
And work with Thomas and prove you can be a really useful engine.
Oh, he's happy now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I promise to be on my best behaviour.
Sir Topham Hatt smiled.
Where are the fireworks?
Don't you worry about your engine either, Diesel, said Mr. Peters. We'll take you to the workshop and get you fixed up in no time. Diesel smiled.
Come on, where are the fireworks?
He was looking forward to being back in working order. Then Sir Topham Hatt turned his attention to Thomas.
Hello.
As for you, Thomas, due to your recovery of the gifts and rescuing of a fellow engine, you have once again proven yourself to be a really useful engine.
Nice.
Yes, a very fine engine indeed, added Mr. Peters.
So top hat looking all confused.
Thomas was so proud.
So why am I here?
He
What am I
didn't know
saying?
what to say. He thought his boiler would burst.
There we go. Not quite dark enough, but that's pretty cool. There you go, fireworks. That is pretty cool actually. Nice. There you go, they're chilling out watching the firework display. Pretty cool seeing it in the game actually. Lovely. Well, that is Thomas and Friends on Train Sim World. And let me just show you what else you can do, because that's not like it. There is a bit more you can do. So if we quickly come out to the main menu, there is like a timetable mode. So you can drive Thomas on the timetable, and within a timetable, which I think sort of follows on from the scenarios, but doesn't. But you'll see. And you can also drive Thomas on any other TSW route as well within free roam, which we have done on the Brighton mainline route, which was the Thomas in London video. So if we quickly come out to the trains, choose a route, West Somerset Railway, timetable, Thomas at the West Somerset Railway, that you've got different things you can do. So different bits and pieces of a whole day there with Thomas and a whole day with Diesel as well. So yeah, a few different bits you can do on there. And also, of course, if you want to spawn on foot, you can as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed it. Links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, on our affiliate links to UK departure boards, which is this lovely board you can see behind us. Anyone guess the station it's set to. See you all and take care. Bye guys.